The first game for Real Madrid, the first 3 points, and the first win for Real Madrid in the La Liga 2025-2026 season. But I was far from impressed from this game, to be honest, because I saw a lot of things that needs to be fixed in this team. Firstly, I will start with my concerns for this game because we're showing signs of Ancelotti tactics in this game because we struggled to press the ball very well, especially in the second half. The first half was a dominant show from us. We had kind of 80% of the possession, but the second half was more open. I think we expanded the pitch a bit, and our back line stayed more deep into our half. So I think then was when we realized how much of work still needs to be done in that midfield. We struggled to win balls. We struggled to get the possession in good areas, and that left us gasping for chances to convert in this game. Secondly, our defense is yet to be convincing, to be honest. We weren't tested in this game that much. The true test on this our team is yet to come. And I just hope Xabi Alonso figures things out because we can't afford to get another bad season. This defense has been disgraced last season and we can't afford to have that. We all know that Trent is not the best defender, but I think we have to figure out a way to protect him. That's just the thing. We sought for him, we got him, and now it's time to integrate him into the team without sacrificing a lot on our defense. The first half was very dominant in possession, passing the ball here and there. But for me, I'm not convinced. That's not something a Real Madrid fan should be excited with because that's something for Barcelona fans. It's more like, they enjoy their team having the ball more. But for me, that directness, that preciseness, that dangerous instinct from my forwards and my midfield is what I really pay attention to. It's not those passing the ball up and down. And for me, it's just disappointing. It's not far from what I expected from this game. I expected Madrid to be more defined and at least play a bit like we played in the Club World Cup because this was far from those kind of performances we put there. And I don't know how Xabi Alonso is intending to set up this team, but it looks like he's going to go with the back four. But I think he should go with the 3 center backs rather because that gives us more dynamism and we can introduce this back four in some cases. But I think the back three gives us more dynamism and threat going forward because our full backs are very electric to push forward and join the attack. So I think the back three works fine. Not this back four that looks very flat most of the times. It looks very flat, just passing the ball here and there. But I think individually, players had a good game. And I'm going to be assessing the new signings that we had today. The new signings, virtually every signing we have signed this summer was on display today. And we saw Dean Howson with a very great performance from this guy. This guy is going to be a very important piece going forward. If this guy gets injured, I believe we are cooked because we cannot replicate the amount of impact this guy has when the ball is on his feet from any other player from this team. So, but still, there's much more he can do. He's only 20, so there's room to improve always. And for me, one of the players I enjoy the most is Carreras. Like he is living up to what we saw before we signed him. Like this guy is literally showing no signs of slowing down. He adapted so well to this team. He adapted so fast, so quick, and now he's undisputed. For me, he's undisputed. Fran Garcia did a great job in Club World Cup, but I think he's the undisputed starter for Madrid's left back. And the other one is Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think it's a good game. It's a decent game. I think we did not see the best of Arnold today. That would be due to maybe the way we played today. And I hope that Xabi Alonso is able to figure out a system that would suit him more because we can't rely on this man going to the back. So it's better we utilize his best abilities going forward. And the last new signing to show is Franco Mansutono. Man, a lot of hype. I won't lie, a lot of hype around this guy. He didn't have a bad game. He looks very promising, very, very promising. But I think this guy will be more interesting to see in Carlo Ancelotti's system because of that transition, that quick play that we'll have to see under Carlo. I think this guy will be more interesting under Carlo Ancelotti's system. But I think nevertheless, let's see what the coach will do with him. But he's a very promising talent, very good addition for Real Madrid. And now about Rodrigo. Guys, this is honest from me because I don't see anything, really, any thing that Vinicius does way more than Rodrigo. The only explanation why Rodrigo is not getting minutes is that Xabi doesn't want him in his team. And for me, I like Rodrigo a lot. That I would not want Rodrigo to put on another jersey or watch him play for another team because that's definitely a threat. But this is honestly, he should leave. He should leave. And this is coming from me. Whatever club he decides to join, I think I'm going to have to be watching them because this guy won my heart, fam. He is a legend in his own right for Real Madrid. The Champions League nights he rescued us was so important, so vital for our advancement, for our success in the recent years. So Xabi doesn't clearly want him, and he should leave. He should go to Man City and be more decisive, more productive, and more of the player we expected Rodrigo to be. Because Pep Guardiola is going to use that player crazily. He's going to use Rodrigo in a crazy way. Wow. You don't want to see Rodrigo in Man City's shirt because that guy is going to cook. And it seems like he's no longer wanted in the greatest club in the world. He obviously loves the club. That's why the conversations have been extended for a long period of time now. If it's otherwise, Rodrigo should have been out. So with that being said, I don't understand why the players like Franco or Brahim Diaz are getting the nod over Rodrigo in this Real Madrid team. So I'm sorry guys, but he has to leave. And I want to thank Rodrigo for all he has done. If he decides to leave, we are proud of you, we support you, and we will always be fans of Rodrigo. Massive congratulations to Real Madrid for winning the La Liga game, 3 points in the bag, and we hope for better performances in next games to come.